Greetings, sports to the board people. Welcome back to another video. Thank you all for spending the time to check this one out. So, last night we had a very entertaining game in the CPL. Yes, high scoring game, Actually, the second highest total to be chased down in CPL history. So, St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots put in on 197, but unfortunately for them, they were unable to defend it. Ravman Powell and his boys, they went and they hunted in pack, and they were able to overall the total quite easily. Quite a few players chipping in, making sure that the team got across the line. So we're going to work our way through the scorecard. Then we're going to go through the interview that Powell did. He had a few things to say, especially about Raheem Cornwall and what his exact role is in the team as a batsman. You're going to want to hear this. So just give a listening ear until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. So 197 for 6 is what the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots made. And Sheffield Rutherford, who did the interview at the end of the game on behalf of Evan Lewis, was saying that they, as a team, they thought they were probably 15 to 20 or 25 runs short because the wicket was good for batting. So 197 for 6, that is what he's saying. But he also went on to say that as a bowling unit, they probably did not hit the straps as how they planned as a unit. So they got a good start. Andre Fletcher was in a no-nonsense mode once again. He made 57 from 38, 3 fours and 5 fours and 3 sixes in the knock there. Evan Lewis getting 8 off 7, once again failing to spark. Joshua Da Silva, he made 5 off 7 before he was run out. And Sheffield Rutherford, he made 28 from 20. He had 2 sixes under 4 in that knock. Goalie made 11. Ambatu Raidu made 15. Dominic Drakes was once again able to chip in. He was left not out on 20 or 14. While Carbin Bosch made 38 from 12. Yes, 38 from 12, my viewers and subscribers. Really sorry for the youngster Naeem Young. He bowled well in the first couple of overs. Then but that last over there went for quite a few runs. So that probably would have put a little bit of pressure on him there. So that is how they went, my people. 197 for 6. In terms of the bowling, Ravman Powell basically moved things around. Kyle Mears bowled 2 overs for 23 runs. Jason Hola bowled 3.1 overs, 30 runs. Obaid McCoy 4 overs, 32 runs. 4 overs, 32 runs, no wicket. Raheem Cornwall 2 overs, 23 runs, 1 wicket. It was actually Raheem Cornwall. I think it was Raheem Cornwall that took the breakthrough, if I'm not that made the early breakthrough there, if I'm not mistaken. Cornwall got rid of Evan Lewis to get things up and running. And then we would have seen Ahmed bowling 4 overs for 16 runs and picked up 2 wickets. He was named the man of the match in such a high scoring game as a bowler. And Naeem Young bowled 3.5 overs, gave away 54 runs and picked up 2 wickets. While Van der Merwe, he bowled 1 over for 9 runs. And that is how it went for in that innings. Now when it was time for the Barbados team to chase, they chased it quite convincingly, my viewers and subscribers. No problems. They had 9 deliveries remaining with 6 wickets in hand. So they ended up on 200 for 4 of 18.3 overs. Quite an easy chase for them. Raheem Cornwall was brilliant at the top of the order. He slapped the ball hard, my viewers and subscribers. He ended up making 38 of 15, 3 fours and 4 sixes. Kyle Mears was also good, 31 from 17 with 4 fours and 1 6. Jason Hola, who was promoted, he made 24 from 20, 2 fours and a 6. And then it was these two guys that stood out there and took it right across the line. Alec Arthanes was dismissed in the latter part there. He made 30 from 28, 1-4 and 2 sixes on his debut. So not a bad debut for the youngster there. Ravman Powell, he was left not out on 67 of 29 with 5 fours and 5 sixes. So Captain Ravman Powell playing a brilliant knock there to make sure that the Royals got across the line. Naeem Young was left unbeaten on 2, having faced 2 deliveries. No bowling for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Personally, I think they got a few things wrong tactically, but as we know, Evan is still growing and coming up in the captaincy thing. But I based on what I saw when I was watching the game, I thought there were a few things that went a little bit sideways because of a few tactical decisions. Anyway, Ashmead Ned bowled 4 overs for 36 runs. He picked up 1 wicket. Corbin Bosch 3 overs 28 runs, 1 wicket. O'Shane Thomas was on the expensive side tonight, 3.3 overs 48 runs, no wicket. Can't have that at all, my people. Naveed he bowled 4 overs 34 runs, no wicket. Dominic Drakes was once again good for the team. He bowled 3 overs. He gave away 37 runs, but he was able to pick up 2 wickets. And another decision that I wasn't too sure about, Sheffield Rutherford bowling 1 over for 17 runs. So that 17 runs they're not never so kind of cost them anyway. So that is how it ended, my viewers and subscribers. So the Barbados Royals getting the better of the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Alright, just before we finish up, Ravman Powell, the winning captain, he spoke at the end of the game, and he was saying that the bowling was pretty good, but they can always improve in the death part of their bowling just to finish off innings. But according to him, it was pretty good, and that the guys are learning, and that's the important thing. So he's saying that he wasn't 100%, but the guys are learning, and that's the important thing according to him. He spoke about Naeem Young, who had to bowl that final over there, saying that he gave it to him because of how he bowled prior to that. And these things happen in cricket according to him, and he will learn from it and will definitely improve. So that is what he was saying about Naeem Young there. And he spoke about Rakim Cornwall, saying that Cornwall's job is to bat 6 overs and get the team off to a flyer. He's saying that once Cornwall is out there for 6 overs, he would have done his job because he's not going to be messing around. So that is Cornwall's job at the top of the order. For those who are not sure, it's all about utilizing the power play and hitting the ball all over the place to get the team off to a good start. So that is what he was saying. He also spoke about himself, saying that when he was out there, he was just trusting himself, trusting the process, and trusting in his teammate, and knowing that once he survived the leg spinner, then he would be able to really take it to the other bowlers, the seamers that is. So that was a few things that the captain had to say about his team and about Rakim Cornwall in specifically. So yeah, there you have it, my people. Gonna leave this one right here for now. Sports to the board, keeping it informed. Big up.